Hello there YouTube, this is Cronus Feet signing in once again for another Pokemon battle on Pokemon Y. This time going against one of my admin's friends in real life from his school. Using the rules, limited to one legendary only. However, I don't go for any legendaries, I'll just go in for my normal competitive team as you were introduced to in the last video from earlier today at 3 o'clock this morning. That is when it was actually uploaded for me. Yeah, nothing else much really to say now, so let's just hop right into the battle. Ilkazet! L is issuing a challenge. So, my friend here, he leads off with a shiny Typhlosion, I believe. Which would be a good plan if it wasn't for my Scout being my Rotom here, my Rhoda. Going straight in. I was supposed to use a Volt Switch, however, used a Hydro Pump. I was going to use Volt Switch because of its choice specs, and I just wanted to scout out its team. However, it turns out Hydro Pump hits and does the correct amount of damage to knock him out in one turn. So, now he swaps into his Alakazam, yet another shiny of his, that I actually helped him trade to evolve and get. So I decided to switch out here into Senshi, knowing that Greninja is part dark as well as part water. However, I did not see an oncoming Dazzling Gleam from example Pokemon. Senshi manages to hold on, very lucky for me, and allowing me to use Protein and Dark Pulse to power it up against Dark. Thanks to my battle against Mewtwo with my Umbreon, I know about the Dark Psychic now, and that's how I'm always going to remember it. Oh, that's there. So, next in, he sends in his main Pokemon here, his Garchomp, but unfortunately his Strong Dragon here stands no chance with my multi-move typed Greninja, and he feints him straight away with a Ice Beam. So, Greninja's doing pretty well here, pretty good, despite low life. They swap into Skarmory, and I'm thinking, oh god, here comes some spite to nerf my team down. So I go for a Dark Pulse. I'm alright with sacrificing my Greninja. They get a flinch, and so I get to hit it with a Ice Beam, completely forgetting again, Steel type, so Ice isn't that effective. However, it does quite a decent amount of damage into its flying side, and the Skarmory goes down. So, next I lead into their legendary here, their Genesect, which they plan to actually take me out with, as they've kept pointing out before the battle. So I go in for the Ice Beam here due to the Bug type, again, and they make the force penalty of using their Techno Blast and letting me know that it's a Water type here to nerf out the 4 times effectiveness of Fire. This doesn't scare me as I go into Okami here. Drought activates, which I thought might be quite good for me. However, this does do a bit of damage to my own team in the end. I go for a Fire Blast with a hopes that it's going to hit. It misses and they get their Techno Blast in. So I'm in quite a flurry, but luckily being the strong soul she is, Okami manages to stay on and hit with an actual Fire Blast for 4 times damage. They go straight out with that. So goodbye, Mechabug. And then, as their final result, they send out their Houndoom, their final and shiny. So, it's about time they Mega Evolved into what I like to call Houndeath. The effect on this thing, it is immense, I tell you. I was just thinking, you know what, Okami's going to go down this round. Bleep it, Solar Beam. Sorry, going back to what I was saying. Houndoom's ability, as you're about to see after its attack, which should feint my Ninetales here. I think it was... hang on. There, Solar Power. It lowers its health, but it raises its special attack every turn the sun is out. So, I'm feeling quite imitated by that and go into Jux here, hoping with its high special defense and defense it will be able to take something. However, I think it's a ground type, however it's a rock, so it goes super effective against the steel and feints, allowing my opponent to get more power. So, final gambit here, this guy has a chance of beating me, so I'm in quite the panic, swap into Rota, cross my fingers like mad to have Rota survive, and Rota manages to get off a Hydro Pump, devastating his team and finishing the round. So, that's his last Pokemon down, and another win for me. Just a quick little thing before I ended off this here video. I would like to thank all of you who have supported me so far. I mean, well, Dragon Feathers, heck. I didn't even expect to get 1 subscriber from all this. I just expected it to be just fun, so to have the few that I have is just such... I can't even think of a word. But anyway, yes, again, thank you very much for all your support so far. Moving on to the next part, quality of my videos. I need to point out that I do know the quality is quite bad, but I'm afraid I have to put up this because I don't have any good recording software. I just have a Olympus camera and my mobile at the current moment. But if any of you can guide me to a tutorial to perhaps maybe a cheaper version, that would be quite helpful. Well, I don't want to drag on here, so Cronus Feats signing out.